Addiction is something I think every American in some form can relate to. We all know someone who has battled the disease or has struggled with it. You say you made a New Year's resolution to become sober on January 1st, 2018. What happened in that moment, and what have you learned on your journey toward recovery?
You know, I think when I look back to making that decision in 2018, at the beginning, the New Year's Eve of 2017, I of course did. I used some drugs, and honestly, I woke up the next morning and it felt like what I had done the night before was less fun and had become more of a chore, more of just something that I did because felt that I was supposed to. And it was not fun. It was, and I woke up and I said, hey, this year, at least starting now, I'm going to make it my effort to not pick up anymore, to not make this be this defining part of my life. And, that was back in 2018. That took a whole lot of other hard work and a whole lot of support from other people along the way. But thankfully, nearly 6 years later, I'm still sober to this day.
Well, congratulations, sir. It's a lot of hard work day in and day out. That's a choice, and takes a lot of bravery to talk about it here on air, too. Dr. Deyhimy, I know that you've helped people overcome addiction for years at this point. What are some common factors and common denominators that you have found to successfully achieve sobriety? I know a lot of people heading into this New Year's weekend wondering, how do I navigate it? Do I go to the parties? Do I stay home? What should I do? What have you found to be helpful?
There's two things, basically. For people that have an active opioid use disorder or opioid addiction, by far and away, the most effective treatment is using medications for opioid use disorder. And these come in 3 FDA-approved forms like methadone, buprenorphine, and naltrexone. And these medications dramatically quell cravings in your brain and allow you the bandwidth to more reliably focus on the behavioral interventions that lead to long-term recovery. So that's for people that have opioid use disorder. Unfortunately, only 1 in 5 Americans is on one of these medications. And I don't know of any other life-threatening disease that we only put 1 of 5 people on the medication that has the highest probability of curing the disease. So that gives you the number one best chance. But also, people that don't have a drug addiction still use or try drugs. And what Perry and I want people to know is that essentially the entire illicit drug supply is now contaminated with fentanyl. Any single drug use, whether it's cocaine or methamphetamine or a pill someone gave you, could kill you. And that's why we want people to know that you need to carry something like this in your bag, in your backpack, because 40% of overdoses happen with a bystander present, and having a dose of naloxone or 2 on hand can make all the difference in the world. You can be a hero as opposed to a helpless bystander. And this is the message that we're trying to get out to all parents, to all kids, that there is no safe drug use. And this needs to be as ubiquitous as EpiPens and fire extinguishers. And this is a higher dose form of naloxone that specifically formulated to more readily and reliably reverse a fentanyl overdose.
Dr. Deyhimy, I have less than a minute, and I've got to get this from you. So many people, as you know, will try drugs, and they won't all become addicts. But you talked about the dangers of fentanyl in this particular situation. Fentanyl is being added. Can you just stress once again how they don't necessarily know what they're taking, and they really do need to proceed with caution?
Yeah, the reason we have fentanyl throughout the drug supply now is it's so easy to make. It's made 24 hours a day in Mexico. Tiny amounts can be put into any drugs. It's undetectable. You can't smell it. You can't taste it. You can't see it. And the cartels are making counterfeit pills that look like pharmaceutical originals. So the only chance we have is raising awareness and carrying the antidote to this. And that's why Perry goes out and does what he does. And that's what I do at my office. put people on these medications that treat them, but also hand this stuff out to everybody.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.